Plants vs. Brainrots has just released a brand new jungle biome which you can unlock by completing all of the new story mode missions. So today I'm going to beat every one of these and get my hands on every single new Brainrot in the game. Subscribe if you'd like one of these Brainrots for yourself, and let's get into it. And we're in! Alrighty, so apparently there's a brand new jungle biome inside of Plants vs. Brainrot, and I think the only way to actually unlock it, oh, we just defeated a boss, is by completing this, the incoming battle Brainrot invasions. So I'm about to do the exact same thing that I did for the desert biome rather than waiting around for a bunch of these to pop up, because they pop up like once, maybe twice an hour. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a little macro. So if I just show you guys, I've already got the macro running. It's gonna do this. It's gonna click incoming and click battle. I'm gonna leave this on for the next, let's say, 8-ish hours, maybe a little bit less. And let's see if that's gonna be enough to be able to unlock the jungle biome, because let's be honest, there is no point actually playing this manually. They're super easy to defeat. All that it means is I'm gonna have to spend a ton of time waiting for them to appear, click incoming and click battle. So in this case, a macro really sorts me out nicely. All right, I'm gonna let this do its thing, and I'll come back to you guys once we've managed to defeat quite a few of these battles.
The next morning.
And we're back! Alrighty, it's now the next morning, and I've come back at the perfect time. So this took an insanely long amount of time. I've actually been doing some manually this morning as well, but if I show you the incoming wave, in this one, we've got a La Tomatoro, a big EXP pot, we've got 26 billion cash coming in, Kiwisimo, but most importantly, we've got an unlocked biome. Now, it doesn't show what the biome is, but I do already know it's going to be the jungle biome. So all that we've got to do is wait another 25 seconds, and we should be good to go. I'm actually super excited to see this one, because we already have the green grass, which is like the normal grass standard biome. So what's the jungle one going to be? Is it going to be filled with trees? Is it going to be filled with vines? Are we going to get anything new? Let's find out. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're ready. Battle. Let's go. The Moss King's Arena. No one has lasted long. Oh, I didn't read it in time. All right, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to use my bat. Dude, they have 500,000 HP now. What about the Rhino? The Rhino has 3 million HP. What about the Tripitropi? 580,000. Okay, we should be able to do enough. Also, I've noticed this. Does anybody know why this has happened? I've come back, and now some of my commando apples are different color, and they do more damage. Like, look at this one. This one does 77,000 DPS. Like, the ones that are this color, this kind of like a really dark reddy maroon color, they do so much damage. Like, look at this one over here. It does 57,000 DPS, and the one next to it does 53,000. Okay, I guess that one doesn't actually do as much, but this one over here does so much, and I have no idea why. It's kind of super strange. Anyway, let's lock back in on the Brainrots. So we now have these Crostinis coming out, which are 1.4 million HP. That's insane. Okay, so the idea of using my bat is if I manage to get the last hit, it should wipe all of them, because I do have the card on. Where is it? Every Brainrot slain using a bat deals 180% of their max health as damage to all Brainrots. So if I happen to get a last hit on this one, for example, it would do somewhere around 5.5 million damage on every single Brainrot. So let's see if we can manage to do that. Okay, see? Did you see that? Because I hit him, it killed all of the other Brainrots that were coming out. Oh, that's actually insane. Wait, is this the boss? Moss King, 7 million HP. Oh, is that all I had to do? That's so easy. The jungle is unlocked. Let's explore before the king changes his mind. Boom! There we go! I've unlocked the jungle biome. Potentially the first person in the world to unlock this. Wow. Insane, dude. What? Okay, I cannot climb the trees. That's a shame. No, they should make it so you can climb the tree. That would have been so much fun. Well, anyway, let's take a look at what we're going to get coming out now. We're going to get a jungly tung sahur. That'd be perfect. Let me quickly take a look at the index. So if we have a look at Brainrots, Brainrot of the week, defeat control to get huge reward. Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. Okay. But if we go down to the actual Brainrots, is this one one of the jungle ones? So we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. There should be a bunch of new Brainrots coming out any second now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell off all of the Brainrots that I currently have. And let's wait to see if we're going to get any of the new special ones. And in fact, we can make this even quicker if I pop a speed potion. So let me just scroll down. Let's buy ourselves a few of these speed potions. All right, here we go. Speed potions popped. Let's see if we're going to get any of the new rare Brainrots. Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about my luck. My luck is maxed out at 17x. Although wait, when you rebirth, apparently you get an extra 50% luck, but I'm capped out anyway, so because they haven't increased the cap, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Okay, we got a boss, but it's a Dragon Cannelloni. Unfortunately, no new jungle boss. That would have been sick. In fact, what we can do, I've just realized, we can come over here to the biome totem. So this is what you can use in order to be able to cycle through the different biomes. So we can go back to the grasslands, and apparently I haven't ever unlocked this, so that's a new Brainrot inside of the grasslands. Then if we go to the desert one, I've got all of these, of course, and then these are the ones that we can get from the jungle biome. Tier 3 secret. Okay, I guess the only thing that I can really do now is just AFK and wait. All right, I'll see you guys when hopefully we manage to get some of the new Brainrots.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alrighty, I'm back after AFKing for about an hour, and let's take a look if I manage to get them. So it now says my inventory is full, which is a good thing because it means I've collected a bunch of secrets. Okay, there's actually a lot of bosses in here. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There are so many new bosses in the game as well. So I've managed to get this one already, which is a Snailini. I also have this one, which is a Strawberry Camaleonte. I have no... Oh, wait. Okay, it's a chameleon that's got a strawberry hat or something like that. We've got this one, Elefanto for Magia. I think that's actually all of them for now because I haven't done the last rebirth. But anyway, let's take a look. Did we manage to get new Brainrots? Yes, we did. Now, I can quickly have a look if I've gotten all of them first. I have! Okay, I have all 5 of the new Brainrots. Okay, let's have a look at what they are. So the first one is going to be Mela, which is this one. 30,000 a second. Wait, that's actually not bad. It looks like a half-rotten apple. So we've got it in Ruby as well. Yo, that is so sick. And we've got it in Diamond. The next one is this one. Maestro Stuntufo. Bro, what is this? What is this guy? Nah, this one's weird. This one's very weird. Did we get the shark one? Oh, we did. Okay, we've got ourselves a Megalodon. Okay, this is what it normally looks like. And then I've got a bunch of gold ones. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Then I think there was one that was like a traffic cone. Oh, yeah, this guy. Oh, he's a cool dude. I only have him in gold. I don't even have him as normal, but he looks pretty sick. 19,000 a second. That's not too bad. And the last one was this one. Mostardino. It's like a mustard bottle. We got him in rainbow. Oh, dude, he does 193,000 a second. What? Okay, we cocked. So this is my boy. 193,000 a second. La Mostardino. We got it in the second tier and we got it rainbow. So that's why he does so much. Okay, let me put him right over here. And there he is. So now I've just got one more thing to go over, and that's to do the final rebirth. And then at that point, I've basically completed the entire update already. Oh boy, I'm going to be lost for a week. But if we go into the rebirths, I now do have a pot hotspot as well. We got one. So if I click rebirth, we'll lose 2.9 trillion. But in return, what am I going to get? Well, we got the max rebirth, which means my bat should be doing an insane amount of damage. It's called a rifling bat. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I feel so powerful. 488 damage a hit. That's crazy. And just to check my luck at the top, yeah, it's still stuck on 17x. So even though I've gone for a full max rebirth, the max that you can get is a 17x. And oh my days, look at the size of this orangutini. Bro is really fitting into the jungle biome. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is just about everything covered in the brand new update. It turns out that these Brainrots are actually insanely good, especially if you can get them in rainbow and tier 2 like I got this one. It can make hundreds of thousands per second. And please, and I really do mean this, do not buy these eggs. Once again, taking a look at this, it only does 37,000 a second if you get the 1% Brainrot. So it is much easier to just actually play the game, complete the jungle biome, and get insanely rich with the new Brainrots. Subscribe if you'd like some of the new Brainrots for yourself if you guys don't have them already. I'm willing to give some of mine out. And as always, with that, I'll catch you in the next video.